woman for a reason. Your attitude is messed up, you can't shut up. When the man is talking, you can't cook, you don't clean. You ain't nothing, you ain't submissive. Talking about everybody but yourself, you crave attention, you crave validation. All about materialistic things, cars, clothes, shoes, jewelry, gossiping, making friends by talking about people behind they back, playing games with a man's time. Don't call, don't text, use a man, claim to be a good woman, but can't cook, can't clean, can't keep a man, girl, please. Shut up, sit on your...
Hey, what's going on this beautiful day? My name is Keith, GQ Smooth Films 2026, and today's video film documentary is called Miss Single. Now, this video film documentary is what it's called, Miss Single, and Miss Single is going to be a film documentary on a single woman, why she's single. Now, I'm not saying all women, I'm saying the majority of women, why they are single. It's because they're masculine, they're not submissive, they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to listen to a man. It's all about her. It's all about what she wants. It's not about what he wants. They want to argue all the time. They don't want to listen. They want to overtalk you when you're having a conversation with them. And they're just not meeting the standards when it comes to being a girlfriend or wife. So it's not about a woman chooses to be single. It's the fact that she is single, and she's single for a reason. It's not, I choose to be single. No, you're single for a reason. You're single is because you don't want to listen. You don't want to be a woman in the relationship. You don't want to be feminine. You want to be masculine. You know what I mean? So you feel like you want to be the man in the relationship, and there's only one man when it comes to the relationship. There only has to be one man. There can't be two men. You're not a man. You're a woman. So act like a woman, be feminine, and stop being masculine. Learn how to cook a meal. It's not always about fast food all the time. It's not always about takeout all the time. I want a home-cooked meal when I'm coming home from work. You know what I mean? So I don't want to keep eating fast food all the time. You know, so learn how to cook. Learn how to listen to a man when he's talking. Learn how to listen to a man in general, especially if it's a man that's on the right direction in life. If he's in the right direction in life, he's doing what he's supposed to do, then listen to that man. You know what I mean? So don't listen to a bum. Don't listen to a man that's not doing nothing with his life. You know, just, smoking weed, drinking, being a drunk, don't have a job, and so forth. No, you don't follow a man like that. But when a man is doing what he's supposed to do in life, he's taking care of his business, making money, he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, even if he's trying to come up and do something, at least he's doing something with his life. He's not just sitting around playing video games all day, drinking beers and smoking weed, starting trouble and starting fights out on the streets. He's doing something productive. So when you got a man in your life like that, listen to him. But a lot of women in this generation, they don't want to listen to the man. They want to argue. They want to fuss and fight. They want to act masculine. They want to be ghetto, ratchet. They want to smoke weed all day, drink all day, argue all day, acting like children all day. You got women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s acting like this, acting like children. And that's the reason why the majority of these women are single. Women in their 30s, women in their 40s, women in their 50s, women in their 60s, are single is because they don't want to listen. They don't want to be submissive. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to act right. You know what I mean? And they want to listen to their friends. They want to listen to their friends giving them advice about their relationship, and then they end up taking that shit home to their boyfriend or husband and end up sabotaging the relationship. And now she's single because the guy has had enough. Like, you know what? I'm sick of all this. I'm tired. You don't want to listen to me. You don't want to be submissive. You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. So I tell you what, why don't you be by yourself? Be single. And those type of women that are single, it's because of them. It's because of them. They're the reason why they're single. You know, so, and women always talking about where all the good men at. There are a lot of good men out here. But the problem with you is that you don't want to listen to a man. Just because you have a job, and it's like, I have a job now. You know, so trying to be like men, basically. All right, it's cool. You got your 9-to-5 job. You have a good job and all that. Okay, congratulations. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not supposed to listen to a man because you have a job. You're still supposed to listen to that man, especially if he's your boyfriend or husband. You're supposed to listen to him. You know, so all that arguing back and forth and not being submissive and not cooking and not cleaning, arguing all the time, being ratchet all the time, being ghetto all the time, that is a turnoff to a man. So yes, you're going to be single. Remain single until you learn how to listen, be submissive, and cook and clean. Stop arguing. Stop over talking to man. Stop listening to your lonely, depression type friends, female friends that's really trying to sabotage your relationship. And they did. Because you need to listen to yourself. Stop listening to your lonely friends that are lonely, just ghetto, ratchet, depressed. So the thing is, they want to bring that female that's already in a relationship or marriage down with them. The depression, the loneliness, the ghetto-ness, the ratchetness. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just how it is. You want to remain single because you don't listen. So all these women out here that are single, it's because of you. You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. You don't want to listen. You don't want to be submissive. You want to argue all the time. You want to play games all the time with a man's time. You don't want to call back. You don't want to text back. You want to keep looking at his phone calls, looking at his texts. Don't want to text back. Don't want to call back. You want to be ratchet, ghetto. Don't cook. Don't clean. Don't be submissive. Don't listen to a man. Don't want to follow a man's lead. Then you're going to be single. That's point blank, period. Ain't nobody got time for that. So either you listen to a man or remain single. Okay? So all these women, single women out here, just be single. And single women don't need to be near a high value man because it's just going to throw them off. You know what I'm saying? So remain single until you learn how to straighten up your attitude. And there's a lot of single women out here got attitude problems. The attitude is messed up. You know what I'm saying? Just ratchet, ghetto, nasty attitude. So because of these negative factors, you're going to remain single. Peace, love, and harmony. God is love. Love is God. Peace.
Miss Single. Miss Single to all the single women. You know who you are. Talking all loud, laughing out loud, insecure, weak, all about attention and validation. Can't keep a man in and out of relationships. A cheater, a liar, a manipulator. This song is for you. You a single woman for a reason. Your attitude is messed up. You can't shut up when the man is talking. You can't cook, you don't clean. You ain't submissive. Talking about everybody but yourself. You crave attention, you crave validation. All about materialistic things, cars, clothes, shoes, jewelry, gossiping, making friends by talking about people behind their back, playing games with a man's time. Don't call, don't text, using men claim to be a good woman, but can't cook, can't clean, can't keep a man, girl, please. Miss Single, Miss Single, Miss Single. You don't have a boyfriend or a husband to go home to. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. Miss Single, sit back and shut up. Sit on your couch, your bed, your chair and watch reality shows. Smoke weed, drink beer, gossip on your cell phone full of men, friends, phone full of men, but can't keep a man. Make it make sense. Just because you give a man sex, then you deserve a man. Just because you have a job and a degree, then you deserve a man. Nope, not at all. What do you bring to the table? You can't answer that question, because you bring nothing but a nasty attitude, your looks and sex. That's not enough. Miss Single, Miss Single, Miss Single. You don't have a boyfriend or husband to go home to. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Do all the men a favor. Stay single. Stay away from all the good dudes. Go be with the soft, weak dudes. 'Cause they like you. They like weak, nasty attitude. Women out there can't cook, can't clean, spending all their money on makeup, fake hair, fake nails, fake fake eyelashes. Miss Single, sit back, shut up and watch